I'm gonna ride my Jetson because there's pedal assist on here. So it's not like I'm gonna have to worry about getting all that sweaty since the bike is gonna help me out with that pedal assist. Let's hop on and ride. All right, so I'm climbing up a hill right now, which normally would take out a lot of effort because pedal assist is inside of this. The motor's doing the work and I'm just pedaling away. Home stretch, almost there. What studio are we broadcasting in, I wonder? Whew.
Yeah, you made it, man.
I made it, and I changed my shirt, too, in that amount of time.
Unbelievable how you did that on the way.
Crazy how that works.
Our buddy Justin, who's joining us at midnight, by the way, for a brand new day and a brand new Today's Special Value. Hope you're ready for that.
I'm so
Before
excited.
we get to that, you can ride in at midnight for the next 250 people. This is one of the hottest categories in all of transportation, in all of fitness and health. People are loving bicycles, the return to bikes, but this is called the e-bike category. Now, in the e-bike category, there are two main categories, right? One is the accelerator category, right?
That's right.
And then this guy, for a lot of people, is going to be an easier way and a more controlled way to use your e-bike. It's called pedal assist.
You got it.
What's the difference between the two?
Okay, so accelerator means that you've got that little throttle. That
Not
you're
like a
gonna hit.
motorcycle.
Pretty much like a motorcycle, but that's not what this is. Pedal assist is a little bit different. There's a battery inside of here. There's a 250-watt motor inside of here, and it's gonna give you that extra little jolt of energy when you need it. Here's the cases where you may need it. Going up the steep hill.
Like you just showed.
Yeah, exactly. I used that hill, and when I went up it, Rick, it felt like I was pedaling flat.
That's great. So here's the story. This looks like an easy to climb on.
So
it
easy to
looks
get
like
on.
a beach cruiser. It's a very cool looking bike. We have one color. It's blue, completely adjustable in terms of height, right? It looks like an old school bicycle.
Yeah, I mean, it is that cruiser bike.
And I can use it as that if I want to.
Absolutely. This is going to be for your exercise. This is going to be to go down to the grocery store.
Yeah, this is not a moped.
This
is something that if you want to get exercise at any age, you can use this as a bicycle. Now, how do I then adapt this pedal assist portion? It's right up front, right?
I'm going to actually go for a ride here and show you how this works and explain it as I'm doing it. So as I jump on, I have that pedal assist off. I've got a little gauge here that I can hit. When I turn it on, all of a sudden, that pedal assist turns on. Oh, hey, Roxanne De Palma, how's it going? That pedal assist is going to turn on for me automatically. Now, here's what it does. I'm at 0 right now. I'm going to put that pedal assist up to 5. That's going to really help me take off and give me some speed. Right there, it kicks in, and all of a sudden, I'm moving like crazy.
And you're moving like crazy.
So fast that maybe you want to bring it down to like 1 when you start.
Yeah, on a very slippery floor, I understand that. So along with that, by the way, you can control the speed, though. Control that pedal assist. In fact, let's come over. Turn this bike around so we can
show
see
you
that
this.
screen.
So right here, that little LED screen that you've got.
What you just activated.
That's what I activated. So this is where you're going to turn that pedal assist on. You can bump it up. You can bring it down. Now, like we said, start off slow and then work your way up.
Does it also have gears on it like a traditional bike?
21 gears. So that's like the go-to, right? That's what everybody looks for is that 21 gear speed.
I just went on a bike ride.
Yep.
I went 8 miles. Now I have to turn around. I'm like, oh, I'm spent. I got to get back. If I want to, I can then start pedaling, turn on the pedal assist, and that 8 miles is going to go by like that.
Just like that. It makes it so much easier. My mom's the perfect example of this, where we would go on those family bike rides.
Yeah.
The second we would hit the hill, Mom went home, and she missed the rest of it. And she missed going to the ice cream shop, and she missed everything else. But with this, that's where you say, okay, there's a hill. I'm going to bump that pedal assist maybe up to 3. And that flat hill doesn't look like this anymore. Now it's like this because the bike's doing the work.
Got it. Love it. Free shipping and handling. 5 easy payments of $200. We got a better buy here. $200 savings. But what I want to know is, I'm going to order it. I'm going to bring it home.
Yep.
Get me started on this. Do I have to put this thing together?
Yeah, so it's a very simple, easy process to be able to do. So this is going to come mostly assembled for you. You're going to add on things like the handlebars to it. The wires are already connected to it. You're just simply putting it into place, and that's it. So it's a really easy, simple process.
The battery is actually in here.
That's right.
Unlike these accelerated bikes, which have a much heavier battery, right?
That's exactly right. A lot of accelerated bikes.
This is the battery. How do I charge this battery?
Right in this port. So a lot of those other bikes that are out there, you have to actually physically remove the battery.
Oh,
and
this
it's a
is
big
much
giant
better.
This
Like
just
charging my
plug
cell
it in.
phone.
It is exactly the same way. Exactly the same way as charging your cell phone.
That's awesome.
This is going to go up to 20 miles per hour with that pedal assist as well, so that's why you have that battery in there.
So when you're on it, you're pedaling.
Yep.
Oh, I want to kick it into gear in pedal assist. I would just push these buttons.
Just push this little plus button right here.
That would ramp up. Pedal me a little bit more, pedal me a little bit more if I need it, right?
So a gauge of 1 through 5, 5 being the most.
And what about brakes?
So as far as the brakes go, you've got them the front and the back brakes right here.
Like a traditional bike.
Exactly like a traditional bike, and so do the gears as well, where you can shift up gears, you can bring your gears down, 21 gears within this, so you've got that great versatility to it. It's easy to get on because of the design of this as well, and relatively lightweight. This only weighs 48 pounds.
Okay, like an electric car, I've got a certain amount of quote-unquote gas mileage or runtime, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
What is this battery runtime if I'm going on a trip?
Really going to depend based off of how fast you're adding that pedal assist. If you're not adding that pedal assist, are you having the light run with it as well? So you're going to see roughly maybe like 18 to 20 miles, and that could be if you're going at that full
long bike ride.
That's
a heck of a bike
most
ride.
people aren't going that full, that full stretch. Maybe it's somebody who's at the beach and you just want to go down to the store. You want to go meet your friends for lunch or something, and you take this out. That's a great way to be able to do it.
You know what I like about this so much is that it can be used and it looks like a traditional bike.
That's
if
the great thing
you're
about
biking with your friends, you're not the one with the motorcycle. Everybody else has got a bike and you've got a moped.
Yeah.
It looks like a beach cruiser down the Jersey Shore.
That's
but
exactly
if you want to kick it into gear and you need a little help, now you have an opportunity to get that little help, or a lot of help.
And the great thing about this, Rick, is that when you're kicking that into gear and you're using it, you're getting the ability to go ahead and bike again. Perhaps you're somebody who hasn't used a bike for the last 10 years or so, because it's become a little bit difficult. The idea of this from Jetson is to make it more simple, to make it easy for you to get back on the bike again and have pedal assist help you out.
There's about 200 to go around. There's 12-month financing on this, just like there was on the EcoFlow. By the way, you're loving that EcoFlow. Unbelievable story on that. That means make the minimum payment on your Q card. At the end, it's just like cash. If I'm getting an e-bike, this category, I'm considering all the different options. Can you narrow that down for me?
Okay, so 20.5-inch wheels on this first and foremost. So you've got those big tires for it, easy to get on. A lot of e-bikes, they have to make it so that the battery you can get out, and sometimes that means the battery may run this direction instead. That means you got to lift your leg way up in order to get there. Look at how easy it is to step right into place
There's one
here.
consideration.
So I think that's a really big part of this.
What about the control of the battery and the speed of the thing?
Yeah, absolutely. So they all differ that comes with. I mean, some e-bikes get so high that you actually have to register them because they're almost like a little motorcycle.
Yeah, you got a retired couple watching right now. Really? Like, I don't.
You don't have to worry about that with this.
I get a moped or I get a motorcycle. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that.
This is most certainly a bike. It's just got that extra little help, that extra little push. Another big difference with this is this only weighs 48 pounds, even with the battery. There are some e-bikes that have batteries alone that weigh 48 pounds.
Wow, that's a total difference.
So this is
Especially
a very lightweight one.
Especially if you're putting this on a rack or you're taking it somewhere, right?
Exactly, and so it's something that you can take with you anywhere and everywhere.
Can you show us in the last minute and a half again?
Yeah.
We'll either do it on tape or do it live. Guys, I want to see the motion in action here, if you would.
Yeah, sure. So let's actually take a look at this tape right here, because as we're riding this, here's what's happening. As I ride that out, I'm on that flat road and I'm moving. But then I'm on a hill right now. I put that pedal assist on, and when I turned it on, you see that I'm not out of breath. I'm actually talking to the camera throughout this video because the bike is doing the work for you. It makes it so simple and so easy to bike again, to be able to take this anywhere and everywhere, to take it on the go. It's one color to choose from. It's an absolutely beautiful blue, total neutral color that you're gonna be able to use. And it's everything that you need for a bike that also mixes a little bit of that electricity to it. It gives you that extra little push and that extra little nudge for the times in which you want it and the times in which you need it. It makes biking easy again for you, or maybe you're new to biking. Could be. This is a great one to start off with.
Sale price. Stay on the line. It's 5 payments of $200. Are you coming up at midnight?
I am coming up at midnight.
Can you tease what it might be?
Oh, is that gonna give a little bit of a clue?
Back at the lowest price ever, by the way. Back at the lowest price of the latest and greatest. Now it's time for me to use my iPad and let you know the word of the day.